During the 16th annual Taxpayers Luncheon organized by the Kenya Revenue Authority in Nairobi on Tuesday, the president warned of dire actions to be taken against those who don't meet their tax obligations. Now, here is Emmanuel Uma with this report.
As the war against tax evasion continues in the country, President Uhuru Kenyatta has issued a strong warning against tax evasion, saying the government will not hesitate to punish those cheating on tax. This comes at a time where Kenya Revenue Authority targets more than 600 individuals. The head of state reiterated that the government won't allow few individuals to continue paying less than what they should to the taxman. Kenyatta decried the government's constraint to provide services to all when some citizens don't meet their tax obligations.
Even as tax collections have increased year on year at impressive rates, we all know and are well aware that only a small segment of Kenya's tax potential has been tapped. There is still room for improvement through expansion of the pool of players, closing of leakages, aggressive identification and elimination of tax evasion schemes, and easing self-assessment and voluntary compliance procedures. My administration has continued to facilitate increased investment in the acquisition of skilled tax personnel, training, technology, and this, I believe, will make the Kenya Revenue Authority one of the leading tax administrators on the African continent.
The president said tax evasion will be dealt with decisively and directed relevant state agencies to enforce the law in ensuring tax cheats are punished for their criminal activities.
Some of the actions taken include the use of advanced scanning technology at our ports of entry, to the operation of the new one-stop border post and the upgrades made to the iTax system to roll out the new integrated customs management system, placing emphasis on automation of tax processes and procedures. My administration is well aware that for us to maintain the desired growth in revenue collection, we must continue to take additional measures to improve the operating environment for taxpayers.
In attendance was Deputy President William Ruto, KRA officials, and various organizations who were awarded for outstanding tax remittances. Deputy President William Ruto weighed in tax evasion, saying that the sovereignty of any country is determined by the capability of its citizens to pay taxes to meet its development needs.
I want to congratulate the board, Treasury and the board for the good job they are doing. I was happy, Your Excellency, earlier when I was engaging the chair, and he told me that the efforts they have made have actually borne fruit. When you compare what happened this year and last year, taxes grew by 11% as opposed to 5%.
The president gave the new tax tribunal 3 months to resolve pending disputes, challenged the judiciary to expedite tax disputes before the courts of law. To fortify the country's tax administration regime, the president directed the National Treasury, KRA, and the Attorney General to kickstart a review of tax laws with a view of creating a robust legal framework that will aid efficient collection and administration of national revenues.
Na ndio watu wajue, if we can do it for our own government ministries, if we can do it for our own government parastatals and all government bodies, then we are being fair.
President Kenyatta spoke when he presided over the 16th annual Taxpayers Luncheon organized by the Kenya Revenue Authority. Safaricom won the top honors in the large taxpayers category, while Premier Kenya and Paramount Chief led in the middle and small taxpayers category, respectively. Emmanuel Uma, KUTV.
All right, now that report there